For a very long time, I thought that when I reached a certain age, that magic number 16 or 12 or 21, that I would suddenly be granted magical powers. It's not so ridiculous. It was on Sabrina and every other magic show. Harry Potter got his Hogwarts letter at age 11, and it could have happened to me too, but it didn't. So this video will be my magical debut. Please bear with me as I fiddle around with my video editing effects. Shh, don't tell anyone that's what it is. And also try my new magical abilities. I will also discuss what kinds of magic I would like to have if a genie all of a sudden came and granted me magic. Speaking of genies, would I want a genie? A 3-wish genie, I suppose. I would take a 3-wish genie. I would take any kind of magic. Good magic. I'll take any kind of good magic. Would I want an Aladdin genie? Yes, it was very fun. Very blue. Would I want and I dream of Genie? Obviously wouldn't want to be her, but I think I would like her powers. And she goes like this. Whoa. Anyway, or when she goes just like that. Would I want a genie? I suppose I would want a genie. I mean, here you have this person who's just devoted to you and will do anything you want. Maybe I wouldn't want a genie. I would want a genie, but not a mischievous one, like Genie was. She thought that she knew what her master wanted, and he didn't want the same things as she did. No, thank you. Harry Potter magic. Would I want Harry Potter magic? I don't know. See, there's good parts and bad parts about it. The thing about Harry Potter magic is that it's complicated. There are spells, you need a wand, usually, to do the magic, besides for, you know, Voldemort and evil people, but there's evil people everywhere, so that doesn't really matter. There's some really cool stuff. You fly on a broom, there's Floo powder, you can apparate if you want. I think it's pretty cool. You get to go to magic school, which would be awesome. I would totally go to magic school. I do see the benefits of Harry Potter magic. And then you have Sabrina magic, which I mentioned earlier. Sabrina magic is cool. She goes like this. It's okay. Where was I? Right. And just like she gets like glittery powder coming out of her finger, like pixie dust, as my nieces would say. She does a lot of like over the shoulder and like giving like eyes to the audience, like shh. Hers is pretty cool, except she kept getting stuck in a linen closet to go to the other world. I forgot what it was called. I used to be obsessed with Sabrina. Would I want Sabrina magic? I can't say that I would. There were a lot of complications with that. Lots of rules also. I'm not a fan of rules. Not when it comes to magic, which should be free. Except I don't like black magic, obviously. Which brings me to Merlin. Of course, I'm talking about the BBC version of Merlin, where he's a young cutie played by Colin Morgan. Merlin. Yeah, his magic was outlawed. Okay, but if we take away the political aspects of it, I don't like it so much. It's more like herbal magic. I think that's what it's called. Don't make fun of me if it's not. He needed potions, and he had those like tomes, right? Those like thick books. His eyes would change color, which is cool. But when Merlin casts a spell, it makes me laugh. It's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I can reverse this. How do you reverse this? It's fine. Let's go on. And I think it's ridiculous. It just makes me laugh when it's really supposed to be really serious and like saving the day, and I just crack up. But that's what Merlin does to me. Bewitched. Bewitched, she would wrinkle her nose, her pert little nose, and like, just give me a minute. Like, she wouldn't move her mouth like I just did. I'm just kind of feel like a squirrel when I do that, or like a chipmunk maybe. She would also do this and disappear. On to superpowers, what superpower would I want? What superpower would you want? I'm conflicted between the power to fly and the power to apparate, for lack of a better word. You know, to instantly appear in another place. Flying is cool in and of itself, but can you imagine having to fly across the ocean? It takes time to fly. Sometimes you just want to be in another place. Can you transport things with you either way? Other people and luggage? Let's say you all of a sudden want to go to, you know, Hawaii. Would you fly to Hawaii? Can you take people with you? Can you just appear there? Like, I don't know, what are the rules? I guess if I'm choosing magic, might as well choose that I could bring people and luggage either way. So in that case, I guess flying's not supposed to exert too much energy, right? Peter Pan always looks really relaxed when he's flying. Superman just looks like he's concentrating really hard in getting to where he has to go. Being super smart, while cool, could get really annoying and frustrating. I would know this. Being super strong, not really necessary. Being able to see through walls, kind of don't want to do that. Read people's thoughts, very bad, very quickly. I don't want to know what you're thinking. The ability to control the weather, that would be pretty cool. Like Captain Planet. Earth, water, fire, wind, heart. With your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. One thing I have to say about each of the different magics, I think it's a really big plus when magic is part of the community. Like in Harry Potter, when, okay, fine, there's a large part of, the world, the whole Muggle world that doesn't know about magic, but the Wizarding world has this whole community and has a freaking government, and there's just, you can always turn to somebody, you don't have to hide who you are all the time. That's a really big bonus. One thing I don't get about hiding powers, anytime someone says something in one of these stories, they're petrified that they're going to be overheard saying something about magic and someone will be like, oh, there's a witch, we have to burn her. But yeah, if I heard someone on the street talking about magic, I would A, assume they're talking about a book or story or movie about magic, or B, just think they're weird. I wouldn't think that they're actually a wizard or witch with magical powers. In the modern day and age, okay, fine, I understand in the olden days, the Salem witch trials and stuff, people would be scared that someone would think that they were a witch or wizard because they would actually be burned for that. But any book or story, movie taking place nowadays and the character is scared that someone's gonna find out that they're a witch, wizard, magician person, like, yeah, not so realistic. I think the more proper response to someone overhearing someone in the street saying something about magic is pass them by. Maybe that's a New York thing. To sum up, kind of the different magics, I don't like potion magic. I guess that's herbal magic. I like magic mostly, I guess, like Sabrina, even though I said that I don't like it because there are rules. Let's say I was a rebel and I didn't listen to all the rules. I like the magic where you just, point, and the magic where you just think and it happens, and that's really the best kind of magic. Magical powers, ooh. Let's see. Ooh, I'd love to save the world. Yes, that's exactly what I would do if I had magical powers. Why did I say that sarcastically? I would love to save the world. I would want a genie, maybe not a mischievous genie, mischief. Maybe I want a mischievous, Oh, there's a witch, we have to burn him. No, that's a witch. You don't burn hymns. They're not hymns, they're hers.